what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League. Tonight we got the amazing group Arca series here at Auto Club, 2 mile racetrack. One of my favorite to race at. Put some really good racing, multi-lane racing all around the track. Could see 3, 4, maybe even 5 wide going into some turn 1 and 3. Qualifying is underway. Got actually a pretty good group here tonight compared to earlier. Go ahead and look for someone to ride on board with. Let's go ride around someone new. Gary Smith. Don't recognize that name. We'll go ahead and watch him around this track. Does he not have any taillights? Oh, he don't have taillights. Pretty interesting. All right. So these guys got 75 laps of race and 150 miles tonight here at Auto Club. 4 extra sets of tires. Actually, that's quite a bit of tires for 75 laps. 4 sets. Damn. And next week, we guys go on Kentucky before we go to our All-Star break, or week off for All-Star racing. For the last week of the month. Where is Brown? Where is Brown? Good question. Oh, there he is. Phil Brown. There he is. I found him for a second. Philip Brown, a residential road course ringer. 2 wins on the season, both at road courses in dominating fashion. We'll have a road course coming up here in a few races. They go back road course racing. That's about 2 months out, but they'll be back road course racing at Watkins Glen in the playoffs. Phil Brown definitely one of the guys to keep an eye on. Currently, that 97 of Smith, who we're following along with, is on pole position with a 40.4. Clatterbuck comes in P2. You guys are starting to come across the line. Usually, second lap is quicker. We'll see what this Smith can do here. No, first lap was quicker. Weber currently P2. Drew Holman sitting third. Joshua Short going P4. Conley. The delay's real. Oh, I bet. So got some guys out there qualifying. Smith still on that pole position for now. I think Johnny Brugge, yep. Rocky Man, Johnny Brugge's out there putting a lap. Discuss start finish line this time. He goes P2. Gatlin Downey had a solid week last week. Came back from being gone for a while. Finished P3, I believe. Putting finish for Gatlin Downey last week. This week he's going to kick it off with... Where did he qualify at? Did he hit the wall? No, P15 for Gatlin. If I have to park the 18 this race, I'm going to be turbo mad. 18 Daniel White. So the guys out there, I don't know if they're putting laps. There's Joshua Connor. Really neat looking 49 machine. Connor gonna go 15th quickest. starting lineup going here. So there you go. Keying off that starting lineup, you got Craig Martin. Not sure when he got it, but he steals a pull away from Gary Smith. I actually want to take a look at this real quick. Nope, Martin was just a little bit quicker. Okay. A very identical lap time for the front row. Row 2, you got Rocky Man, Johnny Brooks, Mike Weber, Graham Conley, Drew Holman. Row 3, Danny Rogers and Tyler Berg. Row 4, John Natick, Joshua Short. Row 5, Joshua Clatterbuck and Tony Shelton. Row 6. Going on to row 7, you got Ryan McWheelan, Alex Pollock. I think I said it right. Joshua Connor, Philip Brown. Row 8. Row 9, Anthony Tucker, Gatlin Downey, Daniel White, one of these. Row 10, Edward Pelt, Gage Murray. Row 11, Andrew Gueda, Steve Clark. Row 12. Nice field here tonight. Row 13, Tony Free, Matt Forns, Aaron Treat, Michael Gibb, the Giberson. Row 14, and right out the field in that 15th row is Joe Archer making his return. Have not seen Joe in a long time. Good luck here tonight, Joe. Hope to see you in the podium finisher at the end of the night. 75 laps, a lot of racing to go. Ooh. Did I just lose the whole field, or? Oh, okay. But a lot of racing. I'm going to put fuel, I want to say 23 laps. I don't think... I don't. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, Aaron. I don't think you can go 25 on fuel. I think it's going to be a 3-stop race. I mean, it should be interesting. It is Auto Club. Whoa, at 55 looks sweet. I'm going to go look at that car. It is Auto Club, so one thing I've realized about Auto Club in Michigan, those are the type of tracks that if you can get spread out, the chances of cautions are very slim. Okay, we're not going to look at that car, because, nope. That's about as much as we're going to look at that car. It looks sweet until I read it. Very, yeah, let's leave it at that. Oh, I can't with people sometimes in their paint schemes. That was just, wow. Anyways, Martin and Lisa Green here tonight. 75 laps of racing. Pace car and dived on pit lane. Craig Martin, Gary Smith, and Lisa Green here.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out in the air, and underway we go at Auto Club. Already 3 wide. Danny Rogers in the middle. Not sure what happened on that start, but Rogers goes through the middle. Natick right behind him. Go front, you got Craig Martin, Johnny Brugg, Gary Smith, 3 wide, exiting turn number 1. Smith with the run on the outside lane. He's going to power by both Brugg and Martin there as they go into turn 2. Give me a second. Oh, I don't have it. There's Martin able to lead lap 1 here. 31 having a moment. Mike Weber having to collect that car, and they are 4 wide further on back. That's a 13 of Clatterbuck in the middle of that mess. 4 now, 3. Clatterbuck shutting the door on the 42 and enter turn 1. 3 now 2, not 4, not 3. So let's talk about Auto Club. Auto Club, you can really widen the racing surface and have a lot of lanes to run here tonight. Currently, your current leader is at 97 of Craig. No, the 4, Johnny Brugg, actually, on the low line. Going to drive on past the 97. Now the Rocket Man of Johnny Brugg to the lead. Just look at him scatter behind Brugg. They go into turn one. You'll see them fan out. You see the 55 of Martin going all the way against the wall. 31 of Weber running a little bit higher. Some people, you see him further on back, really fanning out, trying to get some clean air on that nose. Here comes Martin with a run off of turn number 2, looking to the inside of the 4. Oh, it's not Martin. That was Smith. My apologies. Smith to the inside. So Smith, does he lead that lap? No, I believe Brugg got it just barely. I'm battling on back. Danny Rogers looking to make some moves. You got Mike Weber in the mix. Here comes the 3 of John Neidick. Got about 5 cars all underneath the blanket, all within half a second of each other. Close call there for the 2 of Rogers right in front of the nose of Neidick. Further on back, you got Graham Conley leading this second little pack back here. Oops. So Johnny Brooks still leading the way, leading this first pack of cars. Look further back, you got some commotion going on. Ooh, the 42 McWheelan. Down in the grass. Loose again. Looks like he got some contact.
The yellow flag is out.
Now we got a yellow. So this was... Oh, so what's the yellow for? That's Matt Foran crashing. Oh! Give me a second. Okay, this all started back here. It was really started that. Like, I don't know if he gets loose or what, but collects Drew, and Drew's just, I guess, trying to get back up on track. And here comes the 1. There's nowhere for him to go. He gets collected in that. The 1 at Tucker, and they gets put into the wall with a 56. And I think that might have broke his steering because... Oh, yeah, his steering broke. I can already tell. That right front is done. And the 10 of Matt Forbes involved. Oh! There it is. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Alright, so interesting. Real quick, did anyone come down pit lane? Pit lane. No one in the top came out into pit lane, so I'm gonna take it. You can go. No, hold on. Brugg came down pit lane. He came out 23rd. Sorry about it. I got them back. What happened? Nah, I really don't know. Um, I don't know if the 42 got loose or something happened, but he turned left on the backstretch into the 6. 6 came back up on track, and the 1 just nowhere to go. Broke his steering, into the wall he went, collected Injig Gueda and 910 Forns. Pace car's gonna pull down pit lane. Craig Martin gonna lead it back to green with Mike Weber on his outside. Green flag back out in the air. Some of these guys pitted, some didn't. See what the fuel straight's gonna look like here in a bit. Big five, Craig Martin's a good launch. 97 of Gary Smith on the inside. Gary Smith has done a really good job on these restarts. Taking advantage of him. There he goes again. Really good 1 and 2. I think he's able to clear the 55, but chooses not to slide in front of him. Knows that these cars don't line very well in the front and the back. But here comes the 2. Looking to the inside of the 31 and the 3. 97 Gary Smith still trying to wrestle that lead away from Craig Martin. Craig Martin, those that run on the outside, should get some momentum going down the front stretch into turn 1. We're back at 3 and Nidek working his way around the 2 of Danny Rogers. Nidek and Joshua Short, Dirk Duke, these guys are duking it out for 4th back here. Front 3 is single filed out. We go further on back. Man, is it a mess back here. 3 wide entering turn 1. Big bundle of cars back here. Mini me. Oh yeah, he is a mini you running in the back. One more thing in here. No. Don't look like it. No. Nope. He's just right in the back. Alright, back on board. Oh, we got one in the grass. A Tony Shelton. Taylor Rogers went to go low, and yeah, I'm not sure about that. Not a lot of contact though. Lucky for Shelton, doesn't hit nothing. Just loses a bunch of time. Joe Arca, I haven't talked about him making his return to Relentless. No one since we've seen him.
You need sauce?
We go back and further in the pack. Actually, this is just inside the top 10. Conley, Clatterbuck, Downey, Brown, and 92 of Pollock all back here, duking it out. I don't think he is shifting in the third, Jacob. No, he's not shifting. These guys up here are still going at it. We're getting to that point of the race where they're getting a little spread out. They get like another 3 or 4 laps, and I think they're really single filed out. As you see Gatlin down, you get around on Philip Brown, and here comes a 71 of Conley as well, working his way around. Philip Brown, I think he went in the corner a little too hot, got into the wall there a little bit. Able to pull it off, and now he loses a spot to the 92 of Pollock. Three wide, almost contact between Gatlin Downey and the 74. Thanks, Jacob. Here comes 71 of Conley. Craig Martin still leading the way. We're just back here watching. He's got Duke it out around the 10th place position area. A little bit further up, that's Clatterbuck's in 7th. Martin's built up actually pretty good lead, but almost a second over short. Ooh, actually Short's in the wall for turn number 2. Can really allow the 55 to drive away a little bit. I don't know what you mean. It don't matter. McCauley won, so it moves that bump line down. Is that Kyle Martin? No, that's Craig Martin. No, I'm P16 right now, Jacob. Watch this battle brew. I think it's just inside top 10 it is. It's 9th and 10th going at it. Tony Frey, Philip Brown right behind these guys. So we're getting to the part of the race to where caution will be very minimal. And we're starting to get a little spread out. You got a little group of cars back here around top 10 for the most part. Everyone's single filed it out. I'm not seeing a bunch of battling. I mean, you got a little bit of battle up here with Rogers and Weber going at it. I don't think those two guys are going to do anything too egregious to bring out a yellow. Now you got this group of cars back here near Tony and all of them. Other than that, I'm not... Yeah, they're kind of single filed out, spread out here a little bit. We might see this go green the rest of the way. I gotta wonder, those guys who, excuse me, those guys who came down pit lane, on that last caution, maybe they can make it a one last stop from the rest of these guys. Craig Martin out to a phenomenal lead, 2 seconds in front of the whole field. Back here in P10, Barry and Conley still going at it. I believe they're 3 wide. They are. Yeah. Sort of. But here comes the 18 of Daniel White trying to make his way through the field. 69-foot Brown gonna run. There's Weber off the wall. Contact between him and the 74. Sending Barry into the grass. Able to collect it though and keep on driving. My question is, what happened to Weber? Because he was running up front. Maybe he just fell back. Did he hit the wall? Oh, right here. Okay. This all kind of started about a lap before it actually happened. See Gatlin down and get in a little too hot. Just barely touched the bumper. I can't say barely. Actually, he hit that bumper quite a bit. And so there's Phillip Brown still trying to get his momentum back. Get back in his rhythm. 13 of Clatterbuck cuts it. No, I want to say cuts it close, but definitely gives him some dirty air. 31 has to check up there. Here comes the 71 on the outside. Make contact with the wall and then contact with 31. There's the 74 buried to the inside through the grass. Martin still leading the way. Smith, though, starting to catch up here a little bit as we pull up the time deltas. Give me a second. Whoa, blinky blink. Alright. There we go. Yeah, Smith closed a 10th and a half last lap. Oh, guys, we got coming up pit lane. 31 coming down this time. Smith gained a little bit more. Not a bunch of ground being gained by Gary Smith in P2. The only thing that'll be interesting, a little bit further back, on Jerry see it, Johnny Brugg, about 6 laps fresher. I won't say fresher on tires, but 6 laps more fuel in his car. I wonder what pit window's going to look like. Here comes Craig Martin in this time. Very interesting pit entry for him. Smith staying out one more lap. I mean, if this goes green, the guys who pitted on that last caution. I mean, and Brugg wasn't the only one. There's a couple more. Well, that'd be okay. See O'Connor and Holman did it as well. Those guys who pitted on that last caution, it might pay off for them if it stays green. Here comes the 97 in pit lane this time by. It's going to hand the lead over to Joshua Short in the 37. He's going to stay out for one more lap. Joshua Short leading the way. Johnny Brugg be able to stay out there a little longer than the rest of these guys. Now, like green flag pit stops that started, I truly think it's possible to go green all the way. Joshua Short in this time by Gatlin Downey in this time by the 99, 69 Brown in this time. That's just going to leave the three guys who stayed out, or not stayed out, came down pit lane or that last caution out there on track. I also want to see, where does Craig Martin blend back in, because he's actually going to blend in behind Johnny Brugg. Craig Martin gonna get back on the lead lap the hard way. Daniel Rogers can get back on the lead lap the hard way as well. Oops, I didn't need that time delta up. Well, we got green flag stops complete. We'll go ahead and run an ad break and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Johnny Brugg still leading the way. Look like we came back just in time. Johnny Brugg will be coming down pit lane this time by. 49, O'Connor should be coming in as well. The other driver who stayed out, Holman, came in, I believe, last time by. So once these pit stops are complete, he's going to hand the lead back over to Conley. Or not Conley, wow. Martin. Why did I click on Downey? What am I thinking? Anyways, we're going to hand the lead back over to Craig Martin. And I really wonder, so let me see something real quick. We got about 40 to go. Brugg and them just went 20. Ooh. Interesting. I'm kind of curious now what the field stretch is going to be. What it's going to be like. Johnny Brugg gave up that track position. I'm watching too much football. If you give up all that track position, it might pay off in the long run. Alrighty. Everybody actually start making it through the field. Still in the top 10 after on that differentiating pit strategy. I don't know. There's really not a lot going on track about position goes. Actually, let me rephrase that. There he is back here. Help and Murray going at it. Back in the pack, 15th and 16th. So Craig Martin still leading the way. Danny Rogers P2, Joshua Short third, Nidek sitting fourth. Well, there's a pretty good gap in some of these guys. And one thing I'm also noticing, 97. Someone who was up front most of this race must have got a penalty at one point. He is now sitting a lap down. I'm not sure when he got the penalty. Let me rephrase that. I know when he got the penalty, when he came up pit lane. The question is, was it a speeding penalty or did he get an unsafe pit exit? Because Auto Club is very temperamental when it comes to that blue code. Trying to find some battles. There really going on. I mean, not short. Roger going out for second. Justin for them, you get the 97 and Gary Smith, who's a lap down, trying to go get his lap back the hard way. Behind these guys, you got 90 kind of running in his own little kind of island. There's no one really around him. Sometimes in the drive that kind of sucks is you're just lost on what to do. You don't want to burn up yourself too much trying to catch a guy in front of you, but you don't have really a dancing partner. Got Tony Frey, same kind of thing. No one really around Tony. I mean, Brug's catching Tony. Brug is on way fresher tires. So, it just kind of sucks when you're out there racing. You don't really got a dancing partner. You got some battles going on in the further in the back. You got White getting around the 92. The Polak. I haven't pronounced his last name. Keep this up. We're gonna have a early night tonight. 35-ish laps to go. Only 9:30. Heck yeah! Wow, we got this green flag run underway. go ahead and give a rundown on our week of activities coming up here in Relentless Racing League. Kicking it off Monday, got the Conor Darnell Xfinity Series. Final week of regular season for Xfinity Cup drivers. So Xfinity guys, they're going to Talladega, RL, doing old NASCAR fashion. Why not have a winning urine system with a wild card race to finish it all off? I love it in real life NASCAR. I like it in the league. I think it's cool. They're going to Talladega, 65 laps of racing there for their regular season finale. Tuesday night, you got the Silent Click Truck Series going to Talladega as well. No. Well, I'm way off. They're going to Milwaukee Mile. Interesting track there for those guys. That track has put on some pretty cool races I've seen in the past, so kind of curious what they're going to do there. Cup Series, we are going to Talladega as well. Same as the Xfinity Series, last race of regular season for us. We're going 75 laps of racing at Talladega. Winning your systems. It's going to be an interesting one. And then round out the week, next week, Arca Series, they'll be back live at Kentucky. After next week, so 2 weeks from now, last week in January, RL is not having any points paying races, but we are having an all-star race. I want to say Wednesday night. I might be wrong on that. Let me double check. Yeah, so we got the all-star race Wednesday night. That's January 29th. And then don't know if it's going to be broadcasted. We'll find out. And then you got driver versus admins. I think that's Truck Series and Arca on the 30th at National Speedway. Once again, I don't know if that's going to be broadcasted, but if it is, it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be broadcasted. Let's see what we got going on for the rest of the month. Do want to say this for those of you guys who won't see until the storm hits. That winter storm coming in. That I see coming in for the south part of the country. Y'all stay safe out there. It looks pretty bad. I know here in North Carolina where I'm at, they're expecting 3 to 5 inches of snow. So that's always fun when you live in a state that don't know how to prepare for the snow. So, but well, that 46 to 75. This is where it's going to get interesting because so we saw Martin. Give me a second. We saw him go 26 laps last time. Granted, we did have that caution that saved him some laps. If he cannot make it to 51, I don't know if he's got enough fuel for the end. So it's going to be interesting to see what Martin does here. Brugg is actually catching us. So I'm kind of wondering if Martin is maybe trying to save to make it a one stop and see Brugg actually able to have 7 laps more fuel in that car. So he is definitely, I think Brugg is definitely in the capper seat. Oh, we got a slow car up against the wall. It's Aaron Treat in the 018. Johnny Brugg collected in the wreck. Huge wreck here. Caution is out. Jacob, what is your mini-me doing? See him up there against the wall, and he just yanks it off right into the fort. Johnny Brugg puts him into the wall. 37 of Joshua Short involved as well. And he gets in the wall, and he's just trying to pull it off, and once it pulled off, it's just not steering. Ooh. Man, that's a heartbreak for Brugg. I think Brugg, he was in the capper seat to win this race. You know what, Johnny Brugg here just, I mean, oh, there's a neck code involved too. Possibly. Slow it down. Yeah, I don't think they were going to hit. Look at Danny Rogers. Oh my gosh. Oh! Well, that definitely changes things up. That's that KBL Kyle Busch look. Short and Brugger both innocent bystanders. And I don't know the dude, so I'm not going to say a lot about Matt, but just seems like inexperience there. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know him. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wanting to say too much about it, and it just seemed like he was trying to get off the wall. Oh, yeah, that's right, he is. Woo, yeah, he's only a point behind Nidek. That's what I said. He's a point behind Nidek. Well, was, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I said is. Shut up, William. Leave me alone. That's what we'll do, okay? So, Doug Martin. Lead back to ring. Still got a lot of race though. Still 25 laps. Alright, Pacer gonna die down pit lane. Martin, Rogers, front row. 25 to go. This time by.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back in the air. 25 to go here at Auto Club. What in the world? Hopefully we're done wrecking because that was a good green flag run. Danny Rogers looking to take that lead away in that low line. Gonna slide up right in front. No, not quite. Can't quite clear the 55 yet. They're almost banging doors as they go down the backstretch into turn 3. Oh, Rogers got tight. Ran up the track, almost collecting the 55. Here comes Tony Frey. Someone needs to tell Tony to stop using up all his good races in these lower series. Oh, God damn Rogers. I forget where he. Hold on, I'm gonna forget where he finished yesterday. But I know he ran well in trucks and he ran well in Xfinity. Where did he finish? Oh, he finished 20th last night. Yeah, dude, he keeps using up all his good races in the lower series. I mean, you're running P2. Oh, Connor. Joshua Connor, we haven't really talked about him too much running inside the top 10. Here he is with 23 to go on P5. Clatterbuck, he's in a battle right now back here with a 99, 92, and 34. Oh, and a lot more behind them. 23 to go. The 92. Pollock goes down low on the 13. Gonna try to slap in front of him. 34 looks loose. He saves it though. What a save by Murray. I can believe is Martin leading the way. Tony Frey P2. Danny Rogers sitting in third. How about Gatlin Downey? He came back to the league. First race back last week. Ran third. Looking to get P3 over Danny Rogers here. 22 to go. Meantime, Tony Frey, I believe, looking low on the 55. He is, but Martin's going to have the highline. Tony Frey's going to have to send it in deep and slide in front of the track. Contact between Tony Shelton and Danny Rogers puts him into the wall. 35 of Dowling involved. What happened here with Danny Shelton and... Oh! What? No, I hope that wasn't what I thought it was. I don't think it was. I don't know. You gotta be the judge of that. That was... Oh, Nottie was involved as well. Oh, they're still wrecking me. Cleveland and 50 involved. Like, I don't think they have history. I don't know. See, Nottingham unfortunately involved as well. Peters, I was thinking the same thing, but I don't see the back end of that car bobble at all. It's like, we'll slow it down right here. I don't see no movement. Yeah, I don't know. Like that, I don't recall those guys ever really having history. As Rogers is still sitting up there. Pretty sure he's not a happy camper right now. Oh, you know what? No, there was beef between them. That's right. He's the one that... Oh, I think that was retaliation. Because early on in the race, I don't know what lap it was, Danny Shelton went off the front bumper. Or, not Danny Shelton. What the heck is his name? Tony Shelton. There we go. Went off the bumper of Danny Rogers. I'll put it this way. If you're going to intentionally wreck someone, don't get other people caught up in it. I mean, keep it between y'all. But when you go out there and intentionally wreck someone and you take out two other guys, fast guys, like come on. That's all I'm going to say about that. Like, I go by the thing, like, if you're pissed off at me, you want to intentionally wreck me, go for it. You know, I'll probably deserve it. Just don't ruin other people's race in the process. That's messed up. So, unfortunately, he takes out the 3 in Nidec and takes out 35 of Gatlin Downey. I'm not going to say 100% was intentional, but there was an issue early in the race. And I didn't see the back end of that car step out like it was loose. That's only a third caution, too. Dang, that sucks. Nice looking to have a good finish. Roger looking to have a good finish. Downey looking for another podium. Noddy's out of the session. Downey's in pit lane, and Rogers took a damage fix. So it sucks. Craig Martin, Tony Frey, lead back to green though. Joshua Clatterbuck, Joshua O'Connor. Some Joshua in that
Green
second
flag,
row.
green flag.
I said Your free flag back out in the air. There we go. Got it out finally. How far back at third in point? Third in points is 16 behind Short, and it was Rogers. You can go a little bit further back. McWheelan is 28 points behind first. So, top three guys in the points having issues here tonight. Really going to tighten up that chase for the championship. Well, excuse me, regular season championship. And they don't got a lot of races left either. Give me a second. Let's get our racing. Look real quick. We count tonight. 1, 2. Actually, no, after tonight. 1, 2. Yeah, they got 4 races left. 5 if you count tonight. So, yeah, championship racing get really interesting. Anyway, Tony Frey leading the way. Craig Martin, P2. Joshua O'Connor looking to take that P2 spot away. He's working around the outside line. Kyle Larson in it. Ripping the wall on the outside. Gets a little tight. They're looking for a crossover as they go down the backstretch into turn 3. O'Connor looking for that crossover. Looking for a run. He's there barely on that left rear quarter panel. Gonna dive it in deep into turn 3. Gonna slide up in front of the 55 on corner exit. 55 on mark. Gonna look for the crossover now. These two are throwing sliders left and right. Tony Frey loving what he sees in that rearview mirror. If I'm the 13 with Clatterbuck, I'm loving it as well. Let these guys go out there and burn their stuff up. O'Connor now looking to go to the inside. Craig Martin not leading, but takes away that P2 for that lap. Looks like they I don't know if they're done throwing sliders yet, but those are out there. And how about this? The 97, Gary Smith, who was a lap down not too long ago, now making his way back into the top 7, looking to get P6 taken away from Weber. Dude, John, I know. I literally, I think I timed that so poorly because I think I said you're in a cappered seat, and as soon as I was saying that, right after I said that, you get involved in a wreck. Like, I think the 55 was close on fuel, one more stop, but I was almost certain you could just do one more stop and be done. Tony Frey, though, leading the way. Second place is at 55 with Craig Martin, Joshua O'Connor, P3, and Joshua Clatterbuck, P4. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Got a battle of Joshua's back here for third. Clatterbuck trying to take that spot away from O'Connor. Where's the third Joshua? There's 3 Joshuas in here. Where's the third one at? Oh, it's Short. That's right. He's out of the race. Oh no, Short's not out. Short's actually back out there on track. Granted, that car is slow, but hey, he's out there. Alright, no, want to go back here. Ah! There we go. Tism was kicking in strong there, couldn't figure out where I wanted to go. So 13 laps to go, Tony Frey leading the way, Craig Martin P2, you got the Joshua show back here, 3rd and 4th. Right, your top 5, you got that 18 of Daniel White. Quiet night for him. Haven't seen too much of him. Teammate got taken out in that last wreck. Besides Aaron murdering 2 people, is he still out? No, he's out of the what? Jacob, you make no damn sense. No, he's out of the race. How are we keeping an eye on this 97 of Smith. I want to say he qualified outside pole. No. Yes, qualified outside pole. Got put a lap down, I believe a speeding penalty or something. Now made his way into P6. Now looking to get 5th, took away 12 to go. This time by close call there for Clydebuck and Smith as they roll out of turn 4 across the start-finish line. Gary Smith, the man on a mission right now, trying to get to the lead. 3 wide entering turn 1. Smith, Clydebuck, and White. Gary Smith, though, with that run on the outside. Oh, but nowhere to go, unfortunately. Smart move there by Clydebuck. Did not give him a bunch of room. Smith all over that bumper of O'Connor. Smith is in a Joshua sandwich right now, trying to get around the 49-13. Gonna try the outside wall. Doesn't work. Clydebuck or O'Connor shuts the door. Smith through the middle. 3 wide. Coming across the start-finish line with 10 to go this time by. Currently watching the battle for 3rd heat up at the 3 wide entering turn 1. Clydebuck, Smith, O'Connor. Smith with the advantage though. Going to be able to clear O'Connor here. He does. Slides in front of the 49. Gary Smith into P3. What a battle that was for 3rd. And really, that's the battle you really want to see at Auto Club. Good luck seeing that type of battle at Charlotte or something like that. It ain't going to happen. Ouch. Damn. The question is, how much does Smith have left? Can he catch the 55 of Martin? And Tony Frey is out there in La La Land. That dude uses up all his good luck in these lower series. Like, is Connor going to look low in the 97 of Smith? La La Land. Yeah, he's out in La La Land. He's out there in the league going la 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 la. He had a 1.7 second gap on 2nd. Ooh, Connor dropping like a rock. Not sure what happened there to him. I believe he might have gotten into the wall. I would not be surprised if Connor hasn't run that high line. Joe Archer going to be 3 wide, 4 wide, coming across the start-finish line. Gary Smith, though, he is chasing down that 55 of Craig Martin. Ooh. He's hunting down, and I don't know, so I don't know if Matt or anyone's watching. Is Tony supposed to park it, or is he, or if he's leading, is he allowed to stay out there and collect the win? Because I may be wrong, but I don't think Tony has ever won an actual. He has to park. Okay, never mind. Like, he's won the Fun Series races, he's won a duel, but I don't think he's ever won an actual points race, whether it be Arca or anything else. So if he has to park it, that really makes this battle right here between Martin and Smith even more crucial. Granted, Tony has that 1.5 second lead, but he's going to come down pit lane eventually. So this is going to be your battle for the lead. Right here. And how about Daniel White sitting P3? Or P4, technically. Edward Peltz. Very quiet night for him. He's sitting 5th. No, Gary, I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. My memory sucks, dude. I can't even remember what happened between Shelton and Rogers, and luckily my brain kicked in and I figured it out. I don't think I was broadcasting that race. No, I was not broadcasting that race, Gary. I don't think I was. I don't know, dude. I can't remember. Now you got my brain hurting. 5 to go this time by. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it Saturday, and yeah, I could use it. But the bop screwing with me. I got to relearn how to drive the Acura because I can't dive it into the corners no more. But here comes Gary Smith looking to the inside of Craig Martin. The battle for second is on. Gary going to send it in on the low line. Easily flies by the 55, but here comes the 55. Going to get some momentum and corner exit. Gary Smith, though, with a really good corner exit. 55 into the wall for turn 4. Gary Smith into P2, which is going to end up P1 here in a bit. It's a little bit further back. You got the 13 and 31 going at it. What are you racing in the 24, Gary? We're racing the... Okay, yeah, we're racing Acura. The GTP Acura, I should say. Heidelbuck and Weber still going at it. Here comes the 74, Barry. Am I the only one who I see Barry? I automatically want to say Josh Barry. Caddy. See, I like the caddy, but no one on the caddy team wanted me, so I got stuck in the Acura. Ready to go this time by. Ooh, don't make contact, don't make contact. That's only 3 to go. These are racing tight back here. Smith is in P2. Should be the lead here in a bit. We're currently watching the battle for 5th, I believe. What is going to be 5th. As these 4 drivers are just going at it. Yeah, Tony coming in this time. I can see the lead shrinking. Yep. But Tony coming in the pit lane this time by. Gonna hand the lead over to Smith. And so this battle for P5 back here. 2 to go this time by. Gary Smith, and I believe what is his first start. But there's gonna be contact between the 74 and 99. Caution's gonna come out. Very odd caution there because... I guess he was pretty sideways on track. This is gonna get interesting. Green, white, checkered. Yeah, so the 99 came up. Not sure what that was about. 74 goes sideways. Able to save it, though. Not a lot of damage on it. What a job that was by Barry saving that. Yeah, this changes a lot. I mean, Smith, I think Smith had this in the bag, so. I mean, 4 miles, they've been out there. I want to say they got to come in anyway for fuel. But the question is anyone going to risk it and take 2? Oh, Peltz at one point got around Martin. Edward Peltz in the 7. Solid race for him here tonight. Edward Peltz, one of those guys. I want to say he needs a win. Him and Cladderbeck are in a really tight fight for that 8th and final spot when it comes to points-wise. But, of course, a win would lock you into the playoffs. As far as Gary Smith, like I think this is his first race. It is. I don't see him on the points board. Same with Martin. I don't think Craig Martin's raced before. No, he has not. Then Daniel White. Where is he at in points? Oh, if I'm the 97, I completely regret not coming into pit lane. The whole damn field pitted. A whole damn field. Do 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 do. Tism's kicking in good tonight. Alrighty. Oh. Here we. Oh yeah, Short D gets lucky dog. That's huge because green, white, checkered, auto club. Huh. We wanted to start taking bets on if there's gonna be another caution or not. Oh, Danny Archer's back out there too. Multiple laps down, but he's back out there. Danny. No, he's not the first one out. Watch. We'll see. See? First one out is actually Barry on fresh tires. I don't know. Not gonna pop up, damn it. Yeah, the first one out on fresh tires is actually Barry. The 74. Yeah, Clatterbuck, Martin, White, Weber, O'Connor. Yes. This could get interesting. O'Connor needs to pull out his best Brian O'Connor imitation and just do it for the family, if you get what I mean. Family. Alright, first 3 attempts in the green white checkered. Gary. Alrighty. Gary Smith, Edward Pelton leads green. I don't know if it's the best idea staying out, but we'll find out. I mean, 4 miles is a long way to go. Pacer can pull off. Gary Smith gonna have
green
that
green flag.
command, or not command, have the launch. He's gonna be in control. There we go. He has the control of the restart. There we go. Anyways, he gets a good restart. A little bit further back, go look out for the 13 Clatterbuck. The first car on fresh tires, going to dive low on the 99 of Peltz. Clatterbuck looking to get a win here tonight. That will lock him into playoffs. White getting a little loose. The corner. Here comes the 49 O'Connor. Smith, Peltz, Clatterbuck, O'Connor, White, your top 5 to go into turn 3. O'Connor sends it into that corner. Going to slide up the track. Have to check up there a little bit. Here they come. Collect a white flag. 1 to go here at Auto Club. But Smith has a huge lead over the field right now. It's 1 second over Peltz. I think whatever Smith did on that restart, I think he's going to give him an advantage. I don't think they'll be able to make up a second. Clatterbuck, he's going to get around Edward Peltz, but he's still 8/10 behind the leader. Yeah, it's going to be a little too much, a little too late. O'Connor, White, 3 wide with Edward Peltz going down the backstretch into turn 3. In the meantime, Gary Smith leading the way, coasting through 3 and 4. Gary Smith in his first start is going to collect a win here tonight. The battle's on for P2. O'Connor with a move on the outside. O'Connor gets P2. What happened with Clatterbuck there? So here's the 13. Look how far ahead he is. I don't think it's too far ahead, but what happened? Did he run out? Yeah, he did. Wow, and he came up pit lane, I think. Watch O'Connor in the 49. I mean, I said he didn't have the Paul Walker in. He found the little hole and he just went wee. Meantime, Gary Smith getting the win. Surprised he is not out of fuel. You got enough to burn it down. Look at that. No. He's got a couple podiums. I believe I actually talked to him last week. I think he got second last week. I'm not sure. I can actually pull it up right now. I wonder if these guys joined podium. Oh no, Downey got second last week. That's right. Because Danny Rogers just took the field to Gapplebee's last week. Alright. We have some of these guys to join podium finishers, get these interviews done, and get the heck out of here and go to bed. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Well, let's, I guess, start with a P3 finisher or P2 finisher. No one else is in there. What is going on, Josh?
Not much, Isaac. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. You had to pull your best Brian O'Connor impression there in that last lap and fly right on by the 13. But, man, talk us through that final restart and what you think you could have done a little bit differently there. Is Smith got one hell of a restart.
Yeah, Smith was gone. I know I was working with the 13. 13 was with us at North South, and when the restart happened, they just kind of.
Hello?
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the outside lane just didn't go anywhere on the restart, and it gave the inside line like a hell of a run starting off, and Smith took off. There was no touching him, and then Josh ran out of gas right in front of me. I wasn't expecting him to come back to me like that. That was kind of, oh crap, brown pants moment right there.
Yeah, you flew by him on the outside and able to get your podium finish here tonight. So congrats on that. Let's get your shout outs and good luck next week at Kentucky.
This is not my strong track. It is not. Unfortunately, we had some great racers get wrecked out by unfortunate events, everything that went on. So I appreciate those guys hanging out for as long as they did. Appreciate Tony stepping down, even though he could have kicked our ass the whole time. But thank you to you guys for the broadcast and North South and everybody else and Patriot Media.
All right, man. Congrats.
Take care, brother.
All right, let's get a race winner here. Gary Smith, at one point, you're a lap down and things are not looking good for you, man. Caution came out, I guess, at the right time for you. Bounce back. Next thing I know, you're sitting P7, and I'm pretty sure you were sweating bullets when that caution came out as you were cruising to a win easily. You didn't have to stress no green, white checkered.
Yeah, that was, this hands down is the most terrifying league race I've ever ran in my life. Because I came into it, I think I did like 16 laps of practice. Yeah, I did 16 laps of practice, and 5 of those was me spinning out on the bottom lane in 4. So I was like, I'm gonna die in this race and probably wreck somebody. So I got in there, then I don't know, I just got my rhythm. I was up in the top 5. Then green flag pit stops happened, and I don't run this track that often. And I had no idea where the speeding thing was, where it dropped down to 55. I slid right on through that. At the 40-second penalty, I was like, oh man, this is over. Then I merged back in with the top 3 there. I'm like, if I could just get around these guys respectfully, which I think I did. If I didn't, DM me, I'm sorry. And I think I did. And then that caution just came out like perfect, as you said. And got 4 tires, fresh fuel, had to make back up to the field. That caution came out. I feel so bad for whatever happened up there because that looked like a frustrating wreck.
Oh, it was.
I'm still not sure what happened, but I'm sorry for whatever happened there. Even though I had nothing to do with it, I'm sorry. And I just raced my way back up there. When that caution came out, I kind of got a little bit nauseous because I haven't won on debut in forever. And it just, I know he isn't watching, but I race in real life at Franklin County Speedway. one of my best friends down there, and it taught me these weird restart crap. So I just took a page out of his book and held on out to the win. That was a really fun race. It was a good group of guys. I've been meaning to race since like the opener, but just stuff keeps on popping up. But it is a really good group of guys, and I had a lot of fun racing.
All right, man. Congrats on that win. If you race next week, good luck. If not, good luck next time we see you out there racing. And we'll let you get out of here and go on to the. I guess pop some champagne bottles if you're old enough to do that.
No, I'm not. I'm 17.
Oh, then don't be doing that. No. Go get some sparkling. Go get some sparkling cider and pop that. I guess.
I will drink some mug root beer. All right.
Oh, you gotta get the A&W. Come on now.
Whatever's in the refrigerator. Whatever's in the refrigerator.
All right, congrats, man.
All right.
All right, next we'll pull down our P3 finisher. Late to the party, but we'll still get the interview in. What is going on, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm a little late to the party because I didn't think I'd have to worry about being in the podium finisher thing for a while. So I was a little confused on where I needed to be.
Yeah, I mean, you had a pretty good race. Top 10 really all race long. That race at the end kind of got a little interesting. You made some right moves at the right time. Able to get yourself your first podium of the season.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy there. I'm pretty sure it was like 4 wide at one point. When I went low, I kind of felt bad for stranding Peltz there, but he took some tires. He pitted a little earlier, so I had the run on him, and I was like, "Well, I got to go somewhere, brother," because we were in chat, and I was also almost caught up. I think in like 2 wrecks, so it was definitely interesting. But I'm glad I didn't have to park the 18 like I did last week. So.
Alright, man. I'll let you get your shout outs and congrats on your podium and once you get out
I just thank you to the High Side team and the Prismian guys for getting me in here and keeping this running, and then you guys for managing all this. I'm sure that ain't easy. So, but yeah, it was a good race.
Alright, man. Once again, congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so that'll conclude tonight's race here at Auto Club. Some drama involved, but we'll get that worked out throughout the week. But we'll catch you guys next week, hopefully at Talladega, some Super Speedway racing for the Xfinity Series. Cutoff race for the playoffs. Should get pretty interesting there. If not, we'll see you guys right back. I will see you guys right back here next Thursday at Kentucky. So we'll catch y'all then. Y'all stay safe. For those of you guys getting hit by the snow coming this week, be smart. Don't do nothing stupid. Catch y'all then.